Hey, welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going to talk about a number that sounds like a total fantasy. 1 crore rupees. It's like the ultimate financial finish line, right? Well, we're going to break down exactly how you can get there. And I promise you, the path is way, way simpler than you've ever imagined. So, let's just dive right in.
You know, for a lot of us just starting out in our careers, that 1 crore number feels like trying to climb Mount Everest in flip-flops. It just seems completely out of reach. But what if I told you the math to get there is actually surprisingly simple, and that hidden inside that math is the single most powerful secret to building wealth?
Okay, to really see what I mean, let's look at a quick story. Meet Ramesh and Radha. Now, they both have the exact same dream, to have a 1 crore rupee nest egg by the time they hit 60. The goal is identical. The only difference, and I mean the only difference between them, is when they start. Ramesh gets going at 25, but Radha waits just a few years and starts at 31.
So how much does Ramesh actually need to put away each month to get started? Well, assuming his investments get about a 12% annual return, he only needs to start with this tiny amount, 1,574 rupees. That's it. Now, this is with a systematic investment plan, or SIP, and we're assuming that amount goes up by 10% each year, kind of like a small annual raise. It seems shockingly low, right?
All right, now let's talk about Radha. Remember, she has the same 1 crore goal, same target age of 60. The only thing that's different is that she waits 6 years. Just 6 years to get started. I mean, in the grand scheme of a whole career, 6 years doesn't sound like that much time, does it? So here it is, the big question. And I want you to really take a guess. Because of that 6-year delay, how much more do you think Radha has to save every single month just to catch up and still hit that same 1 crore goal? Just think about it for a second. What's your number? And here's the answer. To hit that exact same goal with the same returns and the same 10% annual increase, Radha has to invest 3,078 rupees every month. That is almost double what Ramesh has to put in. The same destination, the same dream, but it's going to take her almost twice the effort, all because of that 6-year delay.
And when you see it like this, side by side, it really hits home, doesn't it? The cost of waiting is crystal clear. Look at that difference. Ramesh's monthly amount is just dwarfed by Radha's. This, my friends, is the raw power of compounding. That 6-year head start means Ramesh's money has more time to grow on its own, so his money is doing most of the heavy lifting for him.
So, if you take only one thing away from this whole story, let it be this: starting late costs you twice as much. That's it. It is the simple, unavoidable truth of how money grows. When it comes to building wealth, time isn't just an asset, it is your most powerful asset. Period. Now, before we jump into your action plan, there's one really crucial detail I want to clear up. That 1 crore target, it's not just a random number. We're talking about its real value. What that means is we're aiming for a future nest egg that has the same buying power as 1 crore has today. The good news, all those calculations we just did for Ramesh and Radha, they already have inflation factored in, so your goal stays just as meaningful decades from now. Look, the story of Ramesh and Radha is a fantastic lesson. It's a real eye-opener. But now, let's forget about them for a second and make this all about you. How do you take this incredible principle and turn it into your own success story? It really comes down to this super simple 3-step action plan. First, you pick your target. Decide on your goal in today's value, 1 crore, 2 crore, whatever feels right for you. Second, you figure out your starting SIP, just like we did for Ramesh, factoring in that yearly increase. And step 3, this is the real game changer, automate it. Set up an auto debit from your bank account. Don't rely on your memory or your willpower. Just set it, forget it, and let your plan run on autopilot, building your wealth while you live your life. So I'll leave you with this one last thought. You've just seen exactly what a 6-year delay costs. It's double the effort, every single month, for decades. It really begs the question, doesn't it? What's the real cost of just waiting until tomorrow? Thanks for joining us on The Explainer.